Guys, it's Alan Jimenez here from Houston, Texas. I've been living in Medellin, Colombia for the last 3 years. And I'll give you some quick tips about living here in Medellin, Colombia. I see this question all the time. Alan, what are the best ATMs and bank fees? And that's going to be an easy one. You want to go to Copatria, Scotiabank, Google it. There's one in Santa Fe Mall. There's one over there on that street, not Calle Diaz, but whatever that I want to do. Google it. There's a bunch of them. There's one in Oviedo. Best ATM to go to. Because this question is always repeated. What is the best ATM? I see that shit all the damn time. And then you say other things. How not to get robbed here in Medellin. Okay, how not to get robbed here in Medellin. First of all, I love that I'm doing this now. It's just myself because I'm 5'7" and I'm very small. So I've seen another dude say, how do you not get robbed? You're 6'4", 300 pounds. Yeah, you're not going to get robbed most likely. But I haven't been robbed, and I'm 5'7", 150 pounds wet. And I've been living here for 3 years plus. This is how you do not get robbed in Medellin. Number one, don't be out real late after 10 p.m. Okay? Especially if you're going to Parque Lleras to pick up the ladies. If you're going to go pick up the ladies, then you're going to where there's a lot of drugs and there's ladies of the night. So you need to keep that phone, and most likely like a zip tie. Like I have these little zip ties that actually lock the phone. I've had a pickpocket try to pickpocket me, and I felt it. I wasn't drunk. I was not drunk. I was not on drugs. I felt it. Hey, watch out. That was the guy that holds the gum. He holds the gum like this, but he doesn't hold it with his hands. He has a rope right here. He has a rope right here, and it holds the candy. So then his hands are free, and his hands can pick your pockets. And he's looking for people that are drunk. So he'll ask you, hey, do you want candy? You want candy? You want candy? He's going through your pockets. He's trying to anticipate you don't feel him because you're drunk, because you're out late at night. He'll ask you if you want candy. So you want to have your buffer space. You want to have some space. Do not let anybody in this space. For example, I'm here at Pergamino enjoying my favorite coffee. I put a space between me and the space that a person can reach and grab your phone and take off. Because it's going to take a hell of a lot of me. If this guy comes, jump on a motorcycle, he's going to take your phone. And let's be real, a phone is $1,000. Here it's probably $3,000, $4,000 to, their perspective. Hold on one second. I'm going to have to. Okay, I'm back. Had a little bit of connection here at Pergamino. Okay, so you want to have a buffer, a space, if you will, where people can't get into, and if they do enter that space, you need to be able to move quickly. You need to be able to move. You need to be able to adjust. Yeah. So, let's see here. What other questions do I see here living in Medellin? Do you need dollars when you come from the United States? It would be nice to have about $500 or $600. Yeah, put that in the safe. Put it somewhere in different places, because you will have people that actually work in the building, work in the hotel, that will have the key and will rob you. The reason why I know is because I've happened to me. It was $300 missing one day, then another $300 missing. So the people that actually work there, but let's don't get this screwed up here. Let's don't put a bad name, because this happens in America, this happens in Europe, not in Japan, but all over the world, people get robbed, and it happens in the hotel industry. So don't be big about it, but you're going to such a dangerous place. You put yourself in these places. Thieves have opportunity to rob you. They say, I have bills to pay in the United States, will be able to pay them, send money to my account in the U.S. I have to pay bills. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that's a no-brainer. Anyways, what else is some super easy questions? Pergamino's probably the best place, in my opinion, here in Poblado to get coffee. Lots of foreigners. And I like to surround myself in the morning with these type of people because I meet people that are like-minded and trying to go in the way in life that I'm trying to go, the projection I'm trying to head to. And don't be scared to just say hi. I'm Alan. Nice to meet you. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. I just want to say hi. And I love saying that. I met some of the best friends here in Medellin by saying that at the coffee shop. Be like, I'm Alan. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. I just want to say hi. And that's it. I can tell you a good story about that one day. Me and Ryan are best friends. I simply went up to him. What are some good things to happen here? Okay, you need to download some applications if you're going to be living in Medellin, Colombia. You're going to need Rappi. And then Rappi doesn't work that well. It doesn't work that well as far as locations. So you're going to ask the man, whoever lives there, whoever's in charge, what is the address? One thing I noticed right off the bat, they use numbers. So calle 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever the case. And then Carrera, calle or Carrera. Not like United States where they have Thomas Street or University Street or whatever the case. They're super smart. That's actually smart. Like, just name it numbers. Carrera y calle, man. Come on. It's super easy to understand once you get that concept. It's all numbers. What else is something cool? Okay, so let's talk about neighborhoods. All right? Poblado. That's like the rich zone. And then in Poblado is huge. It's kind of like a big area, probably 20 city blocks. You have another area called Provenza. This is like the top of the top. Top of the top. This is where the wealthy live in Medellin and in Provenza. So trying to find a place to live, don't go buy a house real fast. Don't just come here and go buy a house. I suggest you rent a few different locations because there's going to be some crap that comes up and you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't think about the noise. It's a beautiful mountain, but guess what? There's a lot of motorcycles that go up with their exhaust because it's a tiny engine making a lot of noise that echoes. So just don't buy a house yet. Get here, rent first, 1 month to month, check it out, check the location, and then once you get comfortable with that neighborhood, then you can make a decision. Here goes another good question, Alan. How the hell do I find an apartment? How do I find an apartment? Okay. Airbnb is probably going to be the number one easiest choice. This is for the lazy asses. That's fine. You get on Airbnb, you get on there, you negotiate. Just don't take that, I want $60 a night. Nope. The longer that you stay, the more discount you should get. So you need to be making. I don't do drugs, sir. Excuse me. I do not do drugs at all. I don't even smoke. I'm high on life and positive energy. I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, so what else is we're talking about? The good way of finding a place to stay here is finding the location you like. Yeah, of course you're gonna get Airbnb, whatever. But for the first couple of weeks, but walk around. Then you talk to the guard that works the building. They're called the portero here. Okay, the portero. Make a little relationship. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this tip right here. You're gonna absolutely love it. Write down your phone number, your WhatsApp, because everybody uses WhatsApp. Write it down, and then give it to him and say, hey, if anybody wants to rent their apartment here, could you give me a call? Pass on my information, and you might want to give them 2 meal. 2 meal here is about 65 cents. Do you understand me? So now you're going to pass this little piece of paper out with your phone number and say, hey, you can have a lot of people working for you, this hotel. You might want to say, hey, if I find an apartment here, I'll give you 100 meal. 100 meal here is about $25, $30. This is going to pay off exponentially because you're going to have people working for you, looking for you in a location. And of course, they're going to get a commission from the owner as well. So it's like a double win sword, okay? So that's that. What else is other good things? About that, Poblado. How about some other good areas to live in if you're coming here? I'll just list them from my point of view, okay? So I like Poblado, and then after that is Envigado, which is in the south, and then past that is Sabaneta. But the more that you get out, The more that you get out away from Poblado, it's going to be a little bit less traffic, a little bit more relaxed, and that's fine. But to some people, we want a little bit more life. I'm not saying it's my perspective. Everybody has their own perspectives in life, how you view the world. And that's what I do. So if you're looking to be very, very relaxed, you might want to check out Envigado. Very cool place, mountains, very family oriented. Not a lot of action going on. You can live very like San Lucas. Now let's talk about going back to Medellin. What are some other good neighborhoods? So after Poblado, you probably want to go to Lleras, which is near the north. After Lleras, you might want to be checking out Buenos Aires and Medellin. That's where a lot of my friends that get really comfortable here. Buenos Aires and Medellin, and you're going to find extremely great deals out there. Extremely great deals. I'm talking about monthly rent, $500, $300, even $250. When you get to Poblado, be expecting to pay for one bedroom, 600, 700 square feet. Be prepared to be paying about $700, all the way up to about $2,000. And yeah, $2,000 is good. We're talking about private pool when you go to $2,000, double balconies, big views on the 20th floor. I mean, these houses, these apartments, they will be $2,000 a month, and the United States will be more like, honestly, $7,000 a month. Yeah, that's about right. To have something like, you're going to be living a lifestyle for $2,000 a month, that's about $7,000 in the United States. And that's just like, yeah, you know how the United States is. So you get a lot of bang for your money here. What else is there that I would advise? I think that's it. We talked about being pickpocketed. We talked about neighbors. I think what else here? Currency. Should you bring money here? Coffee shops here in Poblado. How not to get robbed. Don't be drunk. Don't let people in your space. Have that little buffer zone. If you're gonna mess with prostitutes, hey, I'm not down. It's your own life. But avoid having two women coming. Avoid the super red flag is don't let two women come together. Do not. They seem to gain a lot of confidence, and this is when they're going to rob you. They're going to try to drug you, in generalistic speaking, okay? This is in general. It's not like to say it's specific, okay? So if you want to bring a woman over, you bring one. Do not bring two, okay? I mean, that's just, that tip right there is gold. What else is some good tips that I think that might be valuable to you guys? You don't want to be having your phone out. Like you see right now I have a buffer zone, so they couldn't reach me if they wanted to. They would have to jump this fence because they can just, take your phone. So you don't want to be taking your phone out and just going live like some dummy. That's just some silly thing. This is a good tip. Oh my gosh. Try to get on Google Fi. So I was on Google Fi network for years using their cellular network. That tip right there is gold. Google Fi has 50 megs, even 100 megs data. You just put the hotspot on that Google Fi. You don't even need Wi-Fi. It's better than the Wi-Fi here. So, yeah, Google Fi is gold. Unfortunately, they booted me off because I've been here for 3 years. They're like, Alan, you've been here too damn long. What else is some good stuff? Networks. Claro is going to be the best. You want to go here goes another great tip. Great tip. Write this down. God damn, this is good. Okay. If you can't get Google Fi network for some odd reason, I don't know why. Yeah, that's a good one. Stay out of Parque Lleras shit. But if you have to go over there and get your ladies, careful. If you have to get you're going to get Claro. Don't get Tigo or whatever the hell the other one is. Get Claro. Here goes the gold tip right here. You ready? God damn, this is good. Give them $100 credit or give them max credit. I think the max you can give them is 50 mil or 45 mil. Give them 120 mil because it's going to roll over into credits. If not, you have to continuously go back to Claro to recharge. Okay, Joel, that's cool. Oh, Joel is that's my other buddy. Anyways, yeah, Joel is for Americans, somewhat. There are some ways around that because I have a Canadian buddy that has it. You know him, Joel, Jeff. Joel is a great dude, by the way. So talking about Claro, you want to give them a credit. They're going to give you a receipt. Here goes a gold tip. Gold tip. Another one. Another gold tip. This is, you should thank me for this get on your hands and knees for this one. When you get to your phone in Claro, Tigo, whatever, I told you Claro, but you're going to do your own thing. You go to Claro, you tell them and you tell that lady, register my phone with Colombia. Write that down. Register my phone with Colombia. You're like, what the hell? Why? I don't want people to know. They already know here. They will lock your phone after a certain amount of time, maybe like 30 or 60 days, and your phone is worthless. Worthless. It's worthless. Like to thieves, that's how they stop robberies and stuff like that. You have to register your phone. Not that it, you know. Anyways, register your phone. Oh my God. Guess why I know? I have my other Google. This is a Google Pixel. I have a Google Pixel 2 from years ago. I still have it. That's because I never got robbed because I'm not done messing with prostitutes. But anyways, I'm out late at night. But yeah, they blocked my phone, my Google. And I still have it, so I just use it at home. But it's worthless. So if you do get blocked by the country, the whole country, not Claro. Claro doesn't block you. It's the entire country of Colombia. The Tigo, Claro, anything you go to, you can't get connected. You just only can use Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's a gold tip, brother. Well, that's it. I don't want anything and I don't need anything. So you don't even have to like this video. I'm just giving you some advice living here in Medellin. I love it because I don't need you to do anything. I'm good. See y'all later. Bye.